Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's lofted through here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's found a way through. Good running, strong. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that's neat. He's cut it out. Driving for... He's gone for goal! Australia with the corner, they're first. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got the shot away!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That pass isn't the best. Can he put it away? There it is! And Australia are in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick request today.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Australia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Players. Substitution for Australia, number 23. Coming on
Whistle
the field
goes,
is
and we start the second
10.
half.
Australia really need to go and
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Australia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He has found the way through. He gets big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
They've played it short. Interesting ball. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Some good work on the right flank here. Australia are still that goal to the good. Now, who's going to be first to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well,
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match
I
was
think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Australia have their second corner now. India can start a counter here. There's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
that's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Spread out to the left. India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
Australia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has not gone well. Australia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Lofted upfield.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
Substitutions taking
as a
place.
result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... There's the hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position. It's It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.